Yeah, I will. I'll turn it off actually.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So we strap you in.
Uh-huh.
Now, I've got it on a mild.
Oh,
Is it?
Hold on.
wait a minute. Okay.
Is it secure? Are you sure?
Let's put it on 2. I think she's gonna freak out on 3.
Well, not yet.
I haven't.
No, not yet.
Oh.
So you gotta make sure this thing's all the way
You sure
in.
it's tight enough? You feel secure?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think so.
Keep your feet flexed so you don't slide out.
All right, come on. Put your arms over your
Flex.
head.
Oh, I have to do that. Ooh.
See, that's it. Now I can put you further down.
That's 2?
It helps on the gravity thing.
Yeah. I should come here for my beauty treatments.
Yeah. Put the heat on. You got the heat
This is
on?
what my toothbrush sounds like.
But he's on.
Well, that's pretty good.
You're basically just.
We can go
It's
back.
not
a little
really
further.
inverted.
No, that's
Yeah.
all right.
You don't want to try a little bit more?
Just go on 3.
Just
You want up?
don't scare me. No, no.
Well, they're
No,
gonna,
no,
they're
I gotta
gonna,
bring you up.
they're gonna be right there.
I'm not like drop you. No, no, no.
You want to go on 3? What I was on?
And they'll get you down to about here.
Where?
Hmm?
I don't know where here is. Yeah.
Anything that helps.
Yeah, boy. This is good.
Feels good?
Mm-hmm.
You want to go?
That
farther?
heat.
Well,
Let's
aren't
do
I
3.
enough?
No.
No, we want to see. I mean,
I don't have to have all the blood rush to my head.
Oh,
That-
no. We'll go one more. 3 is what I do. 4 is a little much. To enjoy the.
I didn't know they were this newfangled stuff.
no, I didn't either.
They've been around forever.
The older ones I tried once and it was
All
not
right,
very.
there you go. Now
Okay.
don't freak out. It'll take you a little further back. I like this. I can touch the
Your
ground.
arms are going to get squished.
Well,
See, you're not even. You're like
You gotta
this.
put your arms
inverted.
down.
wait
Your
a
arms
minute.
above your head.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, my feet are like,
They're
That's
not
why-
slipping.
well, they are if I point my toes.
That's what I
Okay,
said.
don't
You
do
gotta
that.
keep your feet flexed.
Oh, you want to slip
Flex.
out of it?
Open your eyes. Smile. How's that feel?
Yay.
What?
Peculiar.
You wanna go see my Gigi? She gets on right there. Right?
Oh gosh, she jumped up on me and clawed me the whole
Oh.
way down. I'm like,
my God.
oh, mittens, you don't need to do it. So I'm trying to pet her.
Let's just see if I go through.
Wait, you want to go farther?
No, I'm
You're
just
talking about her feet.
my
Oh.
feet.
Well, don't try to do
I
that.
don't want to. I just want to see if I can.
You now want to wear heavier socks if you're going to really do it on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Sweating like that. He works out.
Are you done? Once you get a brush to the head,
No. Whoa. Well, don't rush it back. Okay.
hold on.
I got it.
You lock it in.
I'll give it a try.
You can't lock
Okay.
Wait on, let me get a little further up.
Yeah.
I didn't like.
My feet are little, but
it. I
not
like
that little.
that.
So you,
There.
Well, this is the ottoman, and that's the
what
sun.
is this? All the
And
way?
had a blanket
No,
on it.
that's
You don't want
just
to go all the
four.
way.
That's
For
just
three.
4.
That's just 3.
Yeah, it goes
Fun.
like all.
Well, can we go one more?
Oh.
Yeah, you want to?
I'll try it. Might as well.
Alright. Hang on. Put your hands down. It helps.
We're gonna charge money here.
You know what it is?
Yeah, it's an amusement
stretched
park.
It really is.
too.
You're
I
kinda like a
feel it
bar-
here.
Is that
The guy
good?
operating the tilt world.
Is that good?
Yeah, yeah, if you hold it, it was stretching it and I held it in and that's resistance.
But hold in your breath.
Stomach,
You ready?
Yeah.
it was resistance.
Slowly.
I haven't
Get too
seen
big of a
forward.
head rush.
That's crazy. Wow.
See, that's pretty good. You can touch the ground.
You
In
do
case
this
you're
then?
falling.
Yep.
What level do you do all the time, Daddy?
3 and 4, depends on,
Not 5?
yeah.
Did you see the movie of me at the airport with Aunt Janice?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
We
yeah.
watched it.
Pretty bad, wasn't it?
No.
Good.
Hey, easy, you're gonna make that thing fall.
What, me?
No.
I didn't do anything.
Mom, you have to hold the blinds.
Yeah.
Why? What's gonna happen?
Up top. Beating them.
Chicken is good. I'll wash that when it's cooled off.
No worries. The
Ambrosia,
nectar of the gods, Dr. Pepper.
In that musical group?
it's the food for the gods, yeah. That's what ambrosia means. And it's probably like a 50s or 60s dish.
I've seen that before.
It comes back.
Did you eat some?
Hey,
No, she didn't want
it's
it.
not a big marshmallow guy.
A little marshmallow.
It's not a marshmallow guy. Not even s'mores.
So you're getting an award or dedication?
Proclamation in Roswell City Council.
So what was how did you qualify? It was because all the stuff you done with the
Did somebody
SAR
nominate
and your
you?
experience and all your time you served and all that?
Well, not really. Lee Hills is on the Roswell City Council now. She's been a friend for a while. She called me up and asked me if I wanted to do it.
Oh, really? Okay.
That's neat.
So they sent me an invitation to save the date, and then followed that up with a couple of proclamations, and I just picked one of the templates and filled it out for myself.
Oh, nice.
But he didn't tell the real story of a family with one child and having Vietnam hanging over their heads.
Well, I did preface it by saying I had, at the age of 25, married with one son. I enlisted in the Marine Corps.
Oh, they needed like your story behind it?
But everything I added, Daddy said no. Because that's when I had to get affidavits from friends of the family who were lawyers or a judge, saying that I would not collect anything from the Marine Corps if he should die.
Why?
That was the condition to go in the reserves.
Instead of being drafted.
Oh,
I don't think it was legal really, but, so I went back to work and we moved in with my parents. And I kept the apartment, but I didn't get any money from the Marines. I didn't get a wife's,
stipend.
nothing.
What?
Nothing.
Like a nut.
And that was, that was a hard thing for us.
Spicy.
And every day, he had a low number on the lottery. So he was going, he finished school, finishes,
Oh, it's a lottery. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, no, they had a lottery back then, and I had student deferments while I was in school, in college.
what year was this?
So I went in '71,
Oh, wow.
When did they stop the draft?
a long time after that. So I was in from '71 to '76.
Wow, you were there for a while.
Yeah, so it is nothing to laugh about because they were reservists. They were trained the same.
Oh,
They
yeah.
had things to do and, you know, they had projects. And then in 2 weeks of the year, they went someplace to do something for the you know, the regular troops. And, you know, they were ready to go. And that always bothered me, but.
You know, it was the fourth, at that time it was called the 4th Engineer Battalion, and it was headquartered in Baltimore. Since then, I think in '76, they renamed it as the 4th Combat Engineer Battalion.
Oh,
And I was in the engineer support company as an electrician. And our utilities platoon was electricians and plumbers.
mm-hmm, yeah.
So we were constantly training on the weekends, and then when we went away in the summer for 2 weeks, you know, one time it was a project in Vieques off Puerto Rico.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was kind of interesting because it was very hot, obviously, and they put us in a Quonset hut. It's actually, the whole facility, it was really a naval training range of military vehicles and explosives and things like that. There was a Marine Corps base on that island, and that's where we went. And what our project was, they wanted us to refurbish their the facilities that had the laundry and the pool.
Oh,
So we had a lot of plumbing and electrical repairs that we had to do to it. But we were doing a big deal for them. So they stuck a refrigerator down in the Quonset hut and get ice
oh,
for
nice.
us. And we had a telephone installed in there that connected back to the Mars station so we could call home.
Oh, nice.
That's Mars's military amateur radio station, or yeah, military amateur radio station. So they would, when you talk to somebody, it was, you know, you got a lot of heterodyne because you got that echo effect from
Oh, I bet.
the distances and the wavelengths that you were on. But they'd connect with somebody stateside who could make the phone call to somebody else, and it was over. And you know, when you had to switch who was talking,
Oh, yeah.
it was kind of fun though. But there were still some of the indigenous people there, so it was not unusual to find gauchos on their horseback riding
Yeah.
through the camp. But it had nice beaches and things like, not that we got to go to the beaches a whole lot, but
I wouldn't think so, yeah.
yeah. So, but that was nice. You got into the town a little bit. Then we got a break over the intervening weekend and took an island hopper flight back to San Juan,
Oh, nice.
so you could, you know, play around in San Juan for a night or so.
Yeah.
Because it was you were off on the little island?
Yeah, it's a little
Off-
island 5 miles off of Puerto Rico. And then to come back, another little island hopper that went back over. And the pilot's coming up, and he's got his right arm in a sling. And he got, you know, it was just a relatively small plane. He got in the plane, they didn't know how to fly a plane. So somebody had to sit in the right seat to
Oh,
operate some of the
serious?
controls. Yeah, no, seriously. Well, it was a very short flight, but still, it could go down in the water
Yeah.
as easily as anybody else
Oh
could.
my goodness.
A little unnerving.
Yeah.
Like your boss did.
Yeah.
He wasn't flying though.
Well, he was in the plane.
Yeah.
Was it the one that went down on the 14th Street Bridge?
On the Hudson.
Oh, no.
Oh, not on the Hudson, no.
It was in that plane?
Yeah.
He was in,
Alex, I can't remember his last name. I wasn't a HP, it was a HP. I wasn't there very long.
Yeah, the one that successfully landed on the
Yeah.
water. Yeah,
So
no.
Sully.
Sully,
Yeah,
put it in and-
Sullenberg, yeah.
He got his
No,
bag back.
The other one,
really?
on, there was a plane, I think it was coming out of Florida that was flying up to DC, and it crashed at the 14th Street Bridge, killed most everybody in it.
Oh,
I was in the 80s, right?
Yeah, it was a lot of.
is that AirTran?
No.
That's the one that did it in
That
the
was in the
swamp.
90s.
No, that was People's Express or whatever.
No,
That's
AirTran.
AirTran.
Oh,
Which, Value Jet.
Oh, it was
Value
It was
Jet.
Value Jet.
And AirTran bought them and they merged with Southwest.
I think they just renamed it AirTran.
Yeah, but the one in 14th Street was a
yeah, it was on the
big-
news, yeah, it
was a
was
big
frozen,
company.
it was
Yeah.
snow, and people were jumping in the water.
I do remember they said
Helicopter pulling
didn't
people.
it?
Oh, yeah.
It was cold water, it was
Yeah,
winter too, wasn't it?
Yeah, because we had somebody on the bridge. They were okay, but when they crashed in the bridge, obviously it stopped all the traffic there.
No kidding.
Yeah, there was well, when I was working out of Tarrytown in the winter, one of our gypsum trucks went off the bridge. Somebody, trying to think which way he was heading. So he was heading
What?
over toward the Jersey, it was still New York side, but toward the Jersey side of the bridge. And a vehicle in front had thrown snow up on his windshield. And I guess for whatever reason, he got to out of alignment and went through the side and just straight on down, buried the cab.
Did it kill him?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
God.
unfortunately.
Damn.
We tried to figure out, well, we knew it happened, then we tried to figure out who it was.
Yeah. Well, like you had any instance access to it.
Yeah, and then one of our loads,
Yeah.
one of our loads didn't come back, or the empty didn't come back. And I think we were at a restaurant on the Hudson, just a little north of the bridge, when it happened, and I didn't see it happen, but heard about it.
Yeah.
And trying to figure out what that was, and we
Wow.
got that.
Oh,
Well,
And then-
when a car goes by and there's plenty of rain coming down, like a monsoon on 400, and a car hits that water, the puddle, it blinds you for a split second, and you can just go off the side of the road, really, truly. So I can understand why he did it.
You smile.
Then one of the summer exercises, we went down to Quantico to Camp Upshur, which is a training facility for Marines and other armed forces, as well as police and that sort of thing. And the mission we had was to rewire the 3 training buildings,
Oh, wow.
classroom buildings.
I did say that.
And they got held up a little bit because
We'll find one for you.
they had ordered,
I'll go sit.
what they really wanted to do was just replace the circuit breakers in the main panel in each one of the buildings. But somebody didn't do their homework and they ordered
I've got cherry.
square D breakers, and it turns
Oh.
out it was,
No.
Well, it's not doing
not that, it wasn't a square D box,
Something on our head.
so you're not gonna be
You
able to
can
use it.
closer together.
So that shit ain't working.
Oh,
No, no, so you had to wait till they
Come
got,
on, it's blocking.
we lost a little time there
Okay,
until they got the right breakers and
What
put that in. And
It won't get out
one
of
of
your
the,
face.
one of the guys in the unit
There you
was
What'd you put on us?
prison guard,
Oh, wow.
and
Cute.
he brought his pistol with him. And they went out and they got loaded, and somehow, they didn't have it on
See, you
him,
put one in
but
your face.
I guess he must have been talking about it or something, and when he passed out on his bed, somebody got his keys and stole the pistol.
Uh-uh.
I don't think they ever found it.
That's bullshit.
Yeah.
With one gun.
Look at mittens.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Last night, yeah.
You want a gun.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What kind?
Glock.
Nice.
Yeah.
at the SAR convention.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
one
on my
ticket.
calendar.
they had to wait, they had to make it, and then, I got a transfer at the, Sandy Springs gun range.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, it worked out fine. Haven't
that
had, I
place
haven't had a chance to use it yet, I wanna get my cataract surgery so I can see what I'm shooting.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the Sandy Springs gun range is open?
Yeah, I'd say that. I didn't even know it had opened again, but driving around that area, it looked like that they were. And
I've been
when
there a
I
couple
was
times.
when I was trying to figure out where to make the transfer, I
Yeah.
gave them a call and said, no problem.
Yeah,
You know,
perfect, it's close.
Yeah, $40 to do the paperwork, and so I had Glock ship the
Nice.
pistol to them.
Yeah, because you couldn't win a gun and get it.
Yeah, you gotta ship it to a dealer. You might wanna. I'm like, thank you, she like, yeah, I don't think you wanna take a picture with that.
I think my carries enough resistance,
Yeah.
or it won't work. It just,
Yeah, you know, it's a
because,
kick to the
yeah,
side.
'cause Linda had tried that, actually, Diane Kennett too, but both of them couldn't make it work. Because they weren't resisting when the
Recoil?
recoil happened, and it wouldn't reset,
Yeah.
it wouldn't reset, so they're just moving
It was
back.
just jam.
Yeah. But I
So
have,
you need a revolver so we can call you Annie Oakley.
well, I've got I also have a 22 long barrel pistol.
Oh, those are cool.
My uncle Goddard was a gun collector,
Oh, wow.
and he had them. Well, I guess Cammy D has them. I guess now I don't know, but he had a little gun like this.
Little Derringer probably.
Well, I don't know, but the prostitutes in the saloons
Yeah,
used to put them in their hair.
I think it
I
probably
don't-
was.
Mm-hmm.
Or they put them in their bodice or somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Get somebody too unruly.
Mm-hmm.
Little two-shooter. Little over, break down, it had two holes over under. Little Derringer, I think they call them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I've got a 22 automatic, but it jams an awful lot. I don't know if I still have that one, but I remember I got that in Baltimore a long time ago. If I'm not mistaken, they had a gun buyback program from the police.
Oh, yeah. They do that periodically, don't they?
Yeah, so basically I got my money back by giving them the gun that I couldn't use.
Well, you had a gun that you had made, and I don't know what it was called. It was
A
something.
what?
Well, you had made something with a rubber band.
A
Well,
slingshot?
it would be a
No.
zip gun, but
A zip
but I
gun.
didn't make it. I don't have one.
Well, no, you turned it in.
No.
Yeah,
All right, you can say that, but
I
I
can.
didn't.
I will.
I didn't.
You turned it in. You didn't know whether they would take it or not, and they did.
Turn into who?
What's a zip gun?
I don't
Well,
know.
it's basically would be make a frame of some kind with a barrel, and you can use anything, like a rubber band as the motive force for it.
It's like a prison gun. You serve time? Hard time?
South of Baltimore, there was a quarry
Yeah.
way off the road. Drive back through this road, tree lines, all that, nobody could see it. And it was there was a dugout area from the quarry and
Yeah.
water in it. And we could set targets up and just shoot, and nothing was ever
You're not
gonna
worried about anything, right? Yeah.
No. And so I went out there quite a bit.
Yeah.
We were out there, and it happened, it was the time that Robert Kennedy's train was coming back
To Washington.
to Washington. Well, no, we were I'm not sure which way it was going, but anyway, it
Where
passed.
are they coming from?
They're from California.
They go all the
They
way across the
originated.
country? They didn't fly?
No, because they stopped different places and people.
Oh, people want to pay
Kind
the
of wait at the
fare.
end of the train.
Yeah.
Well,
He's dead.
he had to be heading past Washington if he was going by where we were,
Yeah.
because we were north of Washington. But in any event, all of a sudden, a patrol car came into where we were and, you know, asked what we were doing, and I had hard targets, and
Yeah.
so I explained what we were up to. And said, well, why don't you just pack it up, I gotta get out of here because this train's coming by. So basically he escorted us out, and that was the end of it.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean,
Yeah.
if you'd have known, you probably wouldn't have been out there.
Yeah.
I think we
What
knew.
year was this?
Well, whatever year he died, it was 60,
60? Was it that way?
maybe 68? No.
Oh, he had
68.
already died and they were.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
his.
Yeah, they were bringing his body back.
You didn't hear that part.
No, I missed
So
that.
they were paying,
Bringing his body
they
back.
were stopping on the railroad over all these little
Okay.
towns and let people pay respect.
That's why he wasn't waving at the end of the train.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Right. I believe what they were doing was bringing him back to Massachusetts.
Yeah, I would think so. Where is it, Martha? No, is it Martha Vineyard or
Well,
no?
Hyannis,
Oh yeah.
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 So that was that one. But and should that happen today, that would be
Oh,
a whole lot of
shit.
different
Yeah. The whole
dynamics
town.
going on. None of them good.
No.
But, I mean, then my father, well, you know, the boys, 5 brothers,